Well, I'm Ayla, and just here with an update on what's been going on with the backyard farm. So, anyone who would have passed by the church recently, you would have seen that we've made some significant progress.
We've made some bold moves over the past few months. We have started off, first of all, with installing 10 planter beds. We had them outfitted with topsoil, and we planted all the seedlings.
We have maybe a little under 250 plants planted. That would include kale, sweet peppers, and tomatoes. And in addition, we had persons who donated additional plants, banana plants, sweet potatoes, mangoes. So we have quite a wide variety of plants.
And so, as you can see now, as you pass Richard Pender Drive, you can see the 10 gardens that have been installed since we had the opening. We had the Minister of Agriculture down. We allowed the whole entire country to see that what we were doing. And because we believe that this is a trend that we must now, a path that we must take as a country. And so I am so happy and elated once again to say that Bahamas Faith Ministry has taken the charge and saw the vision.
Well, we have a few things that we want to see immediately. A lot of persons would have seen too that we recently secured the farm with fencing. And so some people may be wondering, why did we fence in such a small area? But the thing about it is, the minute we put those planter beds down, the neighborhood dogs thought that we had built them a nice little sand bed. And so essentially we had to ensure that we secured what we had to date. And so one of the things that we want to expand on for sure is we want more planter beds. So persons can donate the funds toward that. That's something that we really want to expand, because we want to be able to plant more produce so that we can generate a larger harvest, so that we can assist more persons, and so that we can provide for the community.
Now we have a capacity now to hold at least another 20 beds. And so we would need the lumber to actually make this a reality, and also the soil to fill those beds, those above ground beds, which is a very effective method in us producing a certain amount of crop within a specified period of time.
Another thing that's an immediate goal for us is the installation of an irrigation system. So right now we're set up where we are using a series of hose connections to water the farm. And what we'd really like to do is to have a pump installed and have proper piping installed so that we can have an automatic irrigation system, and we can rely a little less on having volunteers come down every day.
We had quite a few volunteers that actually participated in seeing that this became a reality. And so I just want to compliment my entire team. As the chairman, my co-chair, Ayla Isaacs, Pastor Kirsch Dowell. We had quite a few people that came out on that day, and on the Saturday, which, is some days where people just use for their own things, for their own home. And so we want to just compliment them and thank them for taking the time out to participate and to help this thing get up and running. And so as you can see now, as you pass Richard Pender Drive, you can see the 10 gardens that have been installed.
So again, we really want to extend sincere thanks to persons who came out to our initial donation drive. We're hoping to have one in the near future. We're going to keep everyone posted with that. But thank you to everyone who came out, who donated. We know that you had your funds and you donated that, and you can see exactly where it went. To persons who came with their time, that was invaluable. Thank you so much. It took a lot for us to get the soil into the planter boxes. For those who donated assistance even with labor in putting the planter boxes together, those who donated materials and plants, thank you, thank you, thank you. We could not have done it without you. And we continue to rely on your assistance as we expand and build and grow.